बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
तो इसलिए ये भी एक जैसे कठिनाई या समस्या का ये सोर्स है हमारा, ये प्रकृति भी सोर्स है जो कठिनाई पैदा करती है। ऐसे व्यक्ति है, व्यक्ति में कोई भी हो, हमारे लौकिक संबंधी अलौकिक संबंधी संबंध संपर्क वाले कोई भी व्यक्ति कहेंगे ना, व्यक्ति की डेफिनेशन में आएगा। अब उनकी ओर से भी कई दफा कठिनाइयां पैदा होती हैं और उसका भी अंदर अगर गहराई में कारण जाएंगे तो उसमें भी स्वभाव संस्कार है। स्वभाव संस्कार आपस में ना मिलने के कारण कठिनाइयां पैदा होती हैं। उसमें भी अभी और अंदर गहराई में जाते हैं तो लगाव है, झुकाव है और टकराव पैदा होता है। आप देखिए ये चीजें कठिनाई पैदा करती है संबंधों में। जहां लगाव आ जाता है तो लगाव के अंदर आप देखिए स्वार्थ आ जाता है। फिर अब लगाव आ गया, स्वार्थ आ गया तो जरूर है कि वो हमारे निर्णय को, हमारी बुद्धि को प्रभावित करेगा और जैसे हमारे निर्णय होने चाहिए एकदम लगाव झुकाव से मुक्त जो निर्णय होता है वो सबके लिए कल्याणकारी होता है, अच्छा लगता है सबको। मगर जहां लगाव और झुकाव आ गया वहां बुद्धि जो है, जिसे अटैचमेंट कहते हैं, स्वार्थ आ गया, कई चीजें आ जाती हैं, तो जो हमारे डिसीजंस होते हैं उसका प्रभावित होते हैं। फिर तो वो जो प्रभावित होते हैं तो उसके कारण कठिनाइयां पैदा होती हैं, विघ्न जिसे कहते कठिनाइयां पैदा होती है। तो इसलिए व्यक्ति भी जो है ये भी सोर्स है जो कई प्रकार की कई दफा कठिनाइयां समस्याएं पैदा करता है, लगाव झुकाव टकराव के कारण। तो इसलिए दोनों चीजें हैं, एक प्रकृति है एक व्यक्ति है।
निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Let Father be visible as he is and what he is. In order to reveal the Father, especially keep two things in mind. Firstly, unity in constantly harmonizing sanskars. For this, each one has to change the self, inculcate the power to accommodate, and the sanskars of others will definitely cool down. Secondly, you have to remain content and make everyone content. When you have both these things in mind, then the Father will be visible as He is and what He is, and revelation will take place. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 27. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic: let Father be visible as He is and what He is. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. So each one of us have recognized Baba, recognized God, and each one of us reveal Baba in a different way. Baba are teaching us actually few subjects. First one is knowledge, power of knowledge and the vastness of knowledge. So when we speak knowledge, then we give introduction of Baba through words. But then to use knowledge in our practical life, and people know that you have that wisdom, you have that knowledge. So it's like knowledge in the form of thoughts, words, and actions. Right? We reveal Baba. And then it's power of yoga, connection with Baba. And it's like what is visible in our life is the power of yoga. And then comes inculcation of virtues, Baba's love, Baba's peace, Baba's power, all the virtues. And then what way he serves. Service also is what reveals Baba. So Baba has really given us all his qualities. Baba has given us all the treasures. But now for us to keep those treasures, use those treasures, and share those treasures, and others will know. The words of knowledge, the power of knowledge, our interaction with others. So thoughts, words, and actions reveal Baba. What Baba could think and Baba won't think, right? Very subtly. So if we get thoughts which are not like what Baba would think, we cannot reveal Baba. Same is words and also actions. So thoughts, words, actions like Baba. It's very interesting, this topic actually. So we all should churn on it and see how we can do it in practical. But this whole month, I think that those who chose these signals, their intellect is really very good. Of course, all these points are from Murli, but still to select them for this whole month, as now month is ending and new points will come. But I really appreciate that and also thank them for doing it. So, in order to reveal the Father, especially keep two things in mind. To reveal the Father, keep two things in the mind. Firstly, unity in constantly harmonizing sanskars. Keep the aim. Constantly harmonizing sanskars. For this, each one has to change the self. You always try to change others, right? And Baba always say, change yourself. Inculcate the power to accumulate. And the sanskars of others will definitely cool down. Secondly, you have to remain content, make everyone content. When you have both these things in mind, then the Father will be visible as He is, what He is, and a revelation will take place. It's very interesting. Each one of us have to see that, am I revealing Baba? Is that attention really could help us also. Always think about what Baba is teaching us. What have we received from Baba? That's what we will give others. So immediately, like Baba has given us the treasure of power or peace or love. So by inculcating all these powers and all these virtues, we can reveal Baba. So I thought this is a really powerful and very, very practical point for us to know, then to share with others. But even to know what Baba is and to become like Baba. Otherwise, buddhi, intellect will be wandering and always thinking who does what I have to do with what others do. I have to do with what Baba does. Right? Let others do what they're doing. There are so many souls with different sanskars, but I have to keep following Baba. I have to remain firm in that and very determined that I will follow only Baba, Baba's sanskars, Baba's nature. And if you haven't seen Baba, but you listen to Baba's Murli, right? So when Baba speaks Murli, Baba reveals himself, isn't it? So continuously pay attention to your studies and you will understand what Baba is. But you will also be able to reveal Baba, which is very important. I think this is the kind of last chapter which we should reveal. Am I revealing Baba? So that's in practice. Oh, Mm.
Om Shanti.
Hello.
Hello.
Om Shanti.
Good morning.
You reached Calgary?
Oh, yes, I've reached Calgary.
Mm.
Would love to be back there with you, but we are here in Calgary. I was listening to you share yesterday with Sister Gayatri your experience of being in Gyansarovar and the little Impasavavan. And now it looks like you're back in Shantivan. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And
Om Shanti.
it sounded like everyone really loves to have you with them. So Gyansarovar would like to keep you in Gyansarovar, and Pandav Bhavan would like to keep you in Pandav Bhavan, and Shativan. And of course, we would like to keep you over here. So I'm very curious to know how Baba is going to have you everywhere.
Let's see.
Are you
Brahma.
finding that everyone wants you in every place?
Yeah, presence makes a lot of difference.
Yeah. Well, we're missing you here. So, starting maybe with the signal, the Avyak signal, and I agree with you, these are remarkable signals. You know, this idea of revealing Baba as he is and what he is. But you also mentioned each one reveals Baba in a different way. And you went on to talk about how we each experience the four subjects. So are we all revealing different aspects of Baba, given that we have different interaction, different sort of experience of Baba? What does it mean? Each one reveals Baba in a different way, and yet the hope is to reveal him as he is, what he is.
Our interaction, our behavior, our qualities, we have all that, but percentage, some have good percentage, like Dadi's had almost 100%, right? But sometimes certain things are, which doesn't really reveal Baba as he is. So I will say each one of us, if we pay attention and thinking about Baba, thinking about what qualities I should use in my thoughts, words, and actions, we can reveal Baba as he is. Right? I was fortunate to see Brahma Baba at every step. His humility with authority. Right? He has all authority, but he was very humble. He was very, very loving, and very sweet. He was never got upset with anyone. Gave love to everyone, because that is what sustained everyone. But today is a different world, right? You see God, different forms of God, in the sense of the way Baba's children act. And that means the intellect is not with Baba. Many, many things, unnecessary things, because of their sanskar, get stuck. So sometimes you don't even see what is godliness. If all of us really pay little attention and be more godly, I think there will be new world right now. But I think according to drama, everyone has one's own part to play.
I loved what you just said about being godly. And that alone, might be harmonizing of sanskars, is to all orient around this idea of just being godly. What is Baba's qualities? And when you're talking about Brahma Baba and his stage, and it sounds beautiful, and yes, we can get a sense of it, of course. It was reminding me a lot of what was our Murli today, your Murli yesterday, around soul conscious love. It was really amazing topic, soul conscious love, and seems very connected to harmonizing sanskars, this having soul conscious love. So a couple of things to ask you on that. First off, it talked about defining soul conscious love means to cooperate in helping to find a solution to a problem. So soul conscious love means helping it to cooperate with the soul and helping find a solution to a problem. It's a very unusual definition of love. What does that look like or mean? Helping a soul to find a solution to a problem. First off, what's the problem? Is it the soul sanskars? or so what are we helping to find a solution to? But what is this form of soul conscious love?
Depends on if there are differences, and I think a lot of people have self-interest, right? Even they're thinking well-being of others, but still they want to do what they want to do. And that's the main difficulty I find. But understanding people and, be nice, not hold our attitude towards anyone. I think that I remember when Baba said, I am number one because I give happiness to everyone. But if anyone, even out of ignorance, takes sorrow, but still there is sorrow. So how do we, like Baba said, my number is one because this is what I give to everyone. So how do we keep aim that everyone is content, everyone is happy, respecting everyone, love for everyone? So when there is soul conscious relationship, then you share all the qualities. But what we receive from Baba, really, if you think about what I have got from Baba, I have to give to others. Right? So it's not only soul conscious love, but it's also God's love. And God's love is unlimited. There is forgiveness, there is unlimited thing. And that God's love we have to share with others also.
Definitely in the same Murli, Baba talked a lot about, being bestowers, to give, to not take. And I kept feeling two things in particular, which were the opposite of what was suggested in the extract, the 1969 Avyaktvani's that we just heard. This idea of being very mature and very full. This idea of being very content, very accommodating, very mature, because specifically in the signal, it's asking us to pay attention to the power to accommodate and to remain content. So this idea of being mature and full, does this happen to us when we have soul conscious love? Do we start to become very mature and very full?
Yeah, definitely, because everything, all the mistakes and sanskars, old ones emerge because of body consciousness, right? So if we can practice soul consciousness more and more, whatever, look at everyone as a soul, but we want to see them in their original and eternal form. right? If we look at them at present, then everyone has different sanskars.
Mm.
But if our drishti can help them to go back to their eternal and original sanskars, I think it could be very helpful. That cooperation. So maybe our drishti constantly towards their final stage.
Mm.
Even they are not yet, but our drishti should be that. So we will feel happy, they will get something also. So in soul conscious love, looking at their eternal original self or their stage of perfection, that's how God look at us, right?
Mm.
How He looks at us. Same we look at others, right?
Mm. Does that come, you're with thousands of souls every day. Is it coming easily and naturally to you at this point to see everyone with this very beautiful drishti?
Mm. Yeah, more and more.
Is that what holds the idea together? Is that drishti?
I think all the souls seeking something, you know,
Mm.
and our full stage can help them to receive and fulfill what they really want.
Mm.
So we have to serve more now on, you know, not only giving gyan, but again, lot of soul consciousness, remembrance of Baba, which we know we have to do it. But in practical, we don't see everyone is paying attention to that. But if we pay attention, we can do it.
Mm.
And we will sooner or later, right? Some realizations will come, some signals will come. So then everyone will get completely on their track. And this, things will happen very fast,
Mm.
both ways, in the old world and in the Brahman world too.
So we're coming to the end of this month, which signals a shift in theme. Are you ready to let go of this theme and move on, or are you enjoying? Would you like it to continue?
I think we can revise all those points.
Mm.
And it's not one time you are able to really fully churn on knowledge, and you like to repeat that point again, review that. And that's what I would like to do it.
Mm. Yeah, it's been
But
very
then,
powerful.
yes, something new will emerge.
Yeah. There was something in Brother Amarchand's class about there being difficulties, and I know this was a big part of your conversation with Sister Gayatri yesterday. So coming in again, difficulty arise when nature and sanskar are not aligned. What does that look like or mean? Because I know it's a continuation of the conversation yesterday. Nature and sanskar are not aligned.
No, what actually it was that they are.
Mm.
The nature depends on sanskars. And we were talking about two types of nature, nature of the soul and nature which is bodily, the five elements of the body. And they are two different
Mm-hmm.
innate qualities of the soul is the nature of the soul. But then other also, they say that everything in the body is really representing what is in the soul. Whether your features, whether your everything, you know. One time I know Brother Ken had done a lot of research on Ayurvedic based how bodies, every part, heat in the body, water in the body, air in the body, they all connected with our sanskars. And it was so interesting to see that how much soul and the nature, you know, of course, God has part to play in our lives, But these 5 elements also, so there is God, then 5 elements, then the soul, right? So we don't really respect nature as much, but it is the nature elements, they play a big role actually in our lives. So more we understand that, we're not going to just pay attention on elements, but we will pay attention on our sanskars. It's only just to know that those elements have a big part to play. But my attention is to have sanskars in soul consciousness, free from all the vices. No greed, no attachment, no ego, stuff. All these, we have to get rid of these all vices and the traces of vices. So that's what complete purity is our aim. And then we will see the influence of purity on 5 elements. That could be nature of both types of the soul and also body.
So that is a huge endeavor, which we do every cycle to become completely pure. But silly question regarding the elements and sanskars. Freckles. What sanskar would create freckles?
What?
Freckles on one's face.
That. Well, maybe some kind of cleansing is required.
Oh no. Anyways, back to this idea of these very pure original sanskars, very, very free of the vices. I know we do this every cycle. It seems a huge endeavor, but of course, Baba is with us. Do you feel as time is short? Are we very close to that destination of having that kind of stage?
It generally happens, when final exams have to come. People wait for the time and then they start studying. So everyone will kind of rush and say, oh, I have to make it, I have to make it. And that will help. We are ready or not, but time will get us ready, right?
All right. Well, then next time I meet you, I will ask about that relative to this idea over a long period of time, because I feel that over a long period of time is probably more successful for my future. But yes, I assume that time will help us out as well. Anyways, thank you so much, Didi. It's really lovely to see you. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Om
Yes,
Shanti.
thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, thank you. So tomorrow is Monday and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Awake the children Murli class 5 to 5:15 p.m. Evening Bhatti will start 6 o'clock, followed by Hindi series and then English series. Chit chat. Let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
कुछ सुनाते चलो, सबके भाग्य बनाते चलो। शिव पिता की याद दिलाते चलो, सबके भाग्य बनाते चलो, सबके भाग्य बनाते चलो। अपने को समझो आत्मा तुम, राजयोग की विधि यही है। अपने को समझो आत्मा तुम, राजयोग की विधि यही है। सर्व संबंध हो परम पिता से, सर्व संबंध हो परम पिता से। ज्ञान योग की सिद्धि ही यही है। राजयोगी बन करके तुम, सबके पाप मिटाते चलो, सबके भाग्य बनाते चलो। शिव पिता की याद दिलाते चलो, सबके भाग्य बनाते चलो, सबके भाग्य बनाते चलो।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Didi.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om
Hey, Vyakti Parivar.
Shanti Didi, Om Shanti everyone. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Didi.
Om Shanti.
Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Let the Father be visible as He is and what He is. In order to reveal the Father, especially keep two things in mind. Firstly, unity in constantly harmonizing sanskars. For this, each one has to change the self, inculcate the power to accommodate, and the sanskars of others will definitely cool down. Secondly, you have to remain content and make everyone content. When you have both these things in mind, then the Father will be visible as He is and what He is, and revelation will take place.
पुराने संस्कार परिवर्तन कर संस्कार मिलन की रास करो। बाप जो है जैसा है वैसा दिखाई दे। बाप को प्रत्यक्ष करने के लिए विशेष 2 बातें ध्यान में रखनी है। एक, सदा संस्कारों को मिलाने की यूनिटी। इसके लिए हर एक अपने को चेंज करे। समाने की शक्ति धारण करे तो दूसरे का संस्कार भी अवश्य शीतल हो जाएगा। दूसरा, संतुष्ट रहना है और सबको संतुष्ट करना है। जब यह दोनों बातें सदा ध्यान पर रहे तब बाप जो है जैसा है वैसा दिखाई दे और प्रत्यक्षता हो।